Wait.
But what's the problem?
Is there something you want to say, Will?
Here, take this. It's really cold in the cells. I would know. My mom's right over there with Will and Gwen. All I have to do is hand her this tape and tell her it proves you've been lying about Gwen. She wasn't the one who pushed you.
So what's it gonna be, Miss Ryan? You can do the right thing or we'll do it for you. Take your pick.
Actually, I picked neither.
Hey, there you guys are. I was beginning to think you were gonna spend the night in the mall.
We almost had to.
Yeah, they were locking up when we left.
Looks like you cleaned out every store.
Oh, we had a good time, didn't we? It was so much fun.
Super. Here, check these out. Lily got them for me.
Wow.
Aren't they great?
Pretty groovy.
They reminded me of Rose. A lot, right?
Well, I have something for you.
Oh! When did you sneak off to get me a present? Would you have time to do that?
You're trying on that purple sweater.
Oh, I kept calling you. I wanted you to see what it looked like.
It's for both of you, really. Hope you like it.
Look. Oh, so cute.
Oh, that's great.
It was so cute, I just had to get it.
Oh.
I hope it's not bad luck or anything, buying something for you and the baby so soon.
Oh, no. It's perfect. Thank you so much. It's so nice of you, really.
Okay.
Thank you. It's so cute. And now it's so little.
I know.
It's amazing. Oh.
Hey! I saw your car and was following you. You didn't see me? No. I've got the music that I want. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
See you there.
What's that?
Isn't it adorable?
What is that? Oh, my heaven. I don't think adorable is the word that would immediately spring to my mind, but that certainly answers a lot of questions. No wonder, darling, she falls like a rock from the sky and lands on your doorstep. She's looking for a nice, safe, cozy, snug harbor to wait out her pregnancy.
No, Mother, you couldn't be more wrong.
Well, dear, I know there's more here than meets the eye. I'm sorry. No. This home is not a shelter for unwed, pregnant troublemakers. I just start packing up. Pack it all up.
Hey,
Hey, Katie. How's it going?
pretty good. Where have you been?
What do you think? Is there any of that chicken salad left? I'm starving.
You know, you've been getting home later and later every night. Wouldn't be because you got a little thing going on the side, would it?
What do you mean, like a little female thing? Mm-hmm. Oh, God, I wish.
Well, how's the investigation going?
It's fine.
Fine? That's it? I get no details?
Well, I can't let you know anything about an ongoing investigation. I'm sorry. Sure you don't want anything?
You could pick up after yourself. That would be nice.
Hey, Katie. Here's a mustard.
Forget the mustard. What are you doing with Carly Snyder's wedding ring?
Oh, no. I must have left it at the bathroom at the school.
You took it off?
Yeah, after the PTA meeting, I went to the bathroom to wash my hands, and I put the ring on the edge of the sink.
Well, I certainly hope it didn't fall down the drain, honey.
Or get pocketed by the person who went in after me. I should go to the school and look for it before they close up for the night.
You're right. Come on, I'll drive you. Let's go. If you're trying to destroy that tape, you're wasting your time. I mean, you don't think I'm stupid enough to have only one copy, do you?
So go ahead. Rip it to shreds. It'll only get you in more trouble, right, Casey?
Yeah, just destroying evidence, absolutely. So what's it gonna be? You can drop the charges against Gwen, or I can tell my mom all about that tape.
Casey Hughes, after all the trouble that Gwen Yorba got you into, I could think you would try to understand why I want to keep my son away from her. Now, Will used to be your best friend. Do you really want her to hurt him the way she did you?
You've got 10 seconds to make a choice.
That was intense. She almost called her bluff.
She's still good.
Barbara, what is it?
Please, don't take her away just yet. There's something I'd like to say.
No, Jack. It doesn't make any sense for you to come with me.
Why not? We could make out at all the red lights.
No, because we'd be in separate cars. Jack, you wouldn't have time to bring me all the way back here before you're due into work.
Honey, I got plenty of time. What is going on with you? First, you didn't want me to meet you at the PTA meeting, and now you don't want me to drive you back to school. I mean, you're not having an affair with a PA teacher, are you? Huh?
Oh, you got me, honey. Just give me a chance to break it off with him with dignity, okay?
How about I whoop his butt instead?
No, really, honey. I feel bad enough about leaving the ring there. The last thing I want is for you to be late for work because of it.
It's one of the security guards over at WAK. Hey, Melvin, what's going on? Really? Congratulations, good work. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. Take him over right now. Bye. Melvin caught a prowler outside WOAK. He's bringing him over to the station to process him, so I gotta go.
Oh, wow. It's a good thing we're not making out at some red light, huh? All right, well, I'll see you later at home, okay? And just keep your fingers crossed that the ring is still there.
Yes, if not, it's insured, okay? Just remember that when you start to get hysterical. It's not the end of the world. I'll see you after my shift.
Okay. Nick, it's Carly. Call me, please, as soon as you get this message. I need my ring back.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I had that. How'd you know it was Carly's?
Well, it looked familiar, so I checked out the inscription. You still haven't told me. What was it doing in your pocket, Nick?
I found it.
You found it?
Yeah.
Where?
It was on the floor of my car.
Oh. And how did Carly's wedding ring end up on the floor of your car?
She obviously dropped it there.
And when exactly did she obviously drop it there?
The other night when I gave her a lift home.
All right, Nick, let's just cut to the chase. What are you up to with Jack's wife?
Nothing. What makes you think I am?
Well, you've had her in your sights since you got to town. You started asking a million questions about her right after you met her. And now that I find her wedding ring in your pocket, I don't know what to think.
Katie, I explained it.
And I don't buy it.
I've got nothing going on with Carly, I swear. So, can you bring the ring back to her before Jack notices that it's
Me?
missing?
No way. I am not getting in the middle of this.
There's nothing going on.
Well, if it's not what I think it is, then just tell me what it is.
I can't.
Mother, you are way, way off base here. Don't worry, Jade. You don't have to go anywhere.
You cannot have an unwed, pregnant teenager in your home without asking any questions, at least.
Jade's not the one who's pregnant.
I am. Me.
Oh, my God. You are?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes, it's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Of course.
Oh, honey. Oh, I'm so thrilled.
Yes, I am
Just so
too. We both are.
Oh,
Please
darling.
apologize, because that was really embarrassing. Please.
I bet it was.
Yes.
Honey, I talked before I thought, and
Yes.
I reached the wrong conclusion. Forgive me.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Well, was this planned?
No, it's kind of a shocker, wouldn't you say? Hold on.
Oh, one of those.
Shocker.
Oh, honey, but you're taking care of yourself.
Of course.
You're eating right. You do. Oh, I love you. Oh, Jade, dear. You know where the kitchen is. Would you mind going into the kitchen to see if there's any food for Lily?
Be glad to.
Thank you so much, dear. You too. you too. You too.
Yes.
Oh. You really have made me happier.
Oh, good.
Than I have thought I would ever be again.
Oh, good.
You're back together with each other, and you're having another child. How do you really feel?
No, I feel
you do?
great.
Okay.
I thought I might be pregnant. I was in a bit of denial about it, and then Jade asked me if I was pregnant.
Jade?
Yeah.
Why would she do a thing like that?
She said she could tell just by looking at my face.
Ah, well, I guess people like Jay, they just pride themselves on their sixth sense when it comes to anyone that they're trying to scam.
No, Jade is not scamming anyone. Mother, please.
Dear, we still need proof that she is who she says she is. That's why I keep pushing the DNA test.
Oh, Mother,
right?
please. Okay, Mother.
Mother, please. Mother was right about Keith Morrissey. I mean, I was, right from the start. And you could have saved yourself a lot of heartache there. Don't make that mistake again.
This is not the same.
Come on, talk sense to this girl. You agree with me about the DNA.
I do.
And I've made myself clear.
I hope this is enough. I didn't really know what to pick, so I just... Oh, am I interrupting something?
No, darling. On the contrary, I would like you to come and join our conversation.
Nobody's interested in what you have to say. Mom, you've done enough damage already. Can you please just take us out of
Will,
here?
please, wait. Margot, please don't take my son off to jail, please.
He made his choices, Barbara. You pointed the finger at Gwen. He helped her run. He broke the law.
I know, But what if I was to...
This is a waste of time. Mom, nothing you say now is going to change anything.
That's not true. I just can't stand having you taken off to jail one more time. I would like to drop the charges against Gwen.
All right, Barbara, what's this all
I'm
about?
withdrawing my complaint.
Now, what's the catch, Mom?
There is no catch. This is how much I love you. I'm willing to drop the charges against Gwen to prove it. Without me, you have no case, right, Margot?
I don't believe this. Not for 1 second. Half an hour ago, you were in my face demanding that Gwen go to jail, I throw away the key. Now all of a sudden, you'd want her to go free?
Is it so difficult to believe that I would have a change of heart?
That rock? What changed it?
I have my reasons.
Do you have any idea how much time and manpower went into this investigation? How much it cost the
I'm
department?
sorry, Margot. I really am, but there are far more important things at play here.
Good, great. Dying to hear him.
Paul's suicide devastated me. And just the thought of losing another son, I couldn't bear that. As a mother, you can understand, can't you?
Yes, of course I can.
Thank you. So they're free? I mean, do I need to do anything? Do I need to sign anything?
I will arrange for their immediate release. Okay, let's go. They're free to go. Let's go.
Thanks for doing this, Mom.
Maybe now you'll understand what I'm willing to do for you. How much I love you.
Unless you have other motives that I don't know about.
Why does everything I do have to be suspect?
Do you really want me to answer that? Look, Mom, here, this is the rest of the money. I want you to take it back. I had to spend some of it.
No, I want you to keep it. You're gonna need that money, Will.
Mom, I want you to take it. Gwen and I are gonna start from a clean slate, and I just hope you let us.
I want us to start on a clean slate, too. I want to mend the rift between us, Will.
Barbara, I have some forms for you to sign, clearing Gwen of all charges. And thanks to your little do-si-do, I'm going to be here till midnight doing paperwork.
I only did what I had to do.
Yeah, right, whatever. Come on.
I'll be right back.
Hey, would you keep an eye on this guy while I start processing?
Sure thing, Jack.
Thanks. Well. They finally caught up to you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know you don't believe it, but you're safer here than out on the street. It's never a good idea to run from the cops, you know?
Even when you're innocent?
Especially when you're innocent.
I think for once I might actually agree with you. Yeah, it looks like Will's mom's gonna drop the charges.
Really? That's good news. Carly's gonna be very happy to hear that. She was really worried about you, you know.
Was she?
Mm-hmm. She even went out looking for you on her own. She's gonna be very happy to hear that you're safe and sound.
Well, I guess we're real lucky that everything worked out, huh?
She cares about you a lot, you know, and I know you have a tough time believing that, but it's true. She only wants what's best for you, Gwen.
Come on, Nick, call me back. Oh, Katie, hi.
Hey, is Jack around?
No, he just got called into work. I don't want to be rude, but I'm sort of in the middle of something right
Well,
now.
actually, I think you're gonna want to hear what I have to say. And the reason I asked if Jack was around is because he probably shouldn't be here when I say it.
Say what?
Leave Nick alone.
Excuse me?
I think you heard me.
No. Katie, I don't know what Nick has been telling you, but if anybody needs
I
to
don't
leave
know whose
anybody
fault
alone...
it is or what's going on, but it needs to stop. I don't want you messing up Nick's life the way you did with Mike.
Oh, wow. Wow, Katie, you're so off base. It's ridiculous. I really can't stand Nick Kasnoff, and I wish he had never come to this town.
Then how do you explain this?
What are you doing with my ring?
The question is, what is Nick doing with it? If you want it back without Jack finding out, you better come clean with me.
Try not to get into this position again, please. I'm getting kind of tired of tracking you two down.
Well, why don't you tell my mom to stay out of my life and leave Gwen alone, and then we'll stay put?
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to deal with Barbara on your own.
I should go thank her.
No, she dropped the charges for my sake, not yours.
Yeah, it's still the right thing to do.
Listen, I'll talk to you two later, okay?
All right. I kept my end of the bargain. Now you keep yours. The tape
Sure thing.
and the copy.
As a bluff, we don't have one.
Don't play games with me, little girl.
For real, there was no copy.
There better not be.
Cheer up, Miss Ryan. You did the right thing today.
It's close.
But we pulled it off. Pulled what off? What'd you just hand to my mom?
You better come clean. Might as well.
It was a videotape we used to convince your mom to drop the charges.
It was the reason for her change of heart.
Jay, dear, Lily here already feels that she's known you all your life, but silly me. I have a lot of catching up to do. I wonder if you'd tell me something about the people who raised you.
Well, there's really not much to tell.
Is this really necessary?
I'm trying to get to know her. What's the wrong with that?
I don't mean to be stubborn or anything, but I really don't like talking about my adoptive parents. They kept the truth from me about my mom, and that really hurts.
Uh-huh. But they cared for you. I mean, you look healthy. You speak well. I mean, they provided, and they must have given you a good home.
Yeah.
Oh, my. They must miss you desperately.
Okay, where are you going with this?
I'll get it.
These sandwiches are delicious, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. I was just experimenting.
Oh, you like to cook?
Oh, yeah, I love to.
Good. You can help me with dinner tomorrow night.
Cool.
Let's get back to you telling me about your other life.
Jade, this came for you.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Who would be writing to me?
There's only one way to find out. Well?
It's from my mom. It's from my birth mom.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
So you still think it's a fake?
Don't you?
Now give me the ring, Katie, before I pry it out of your hand with my teeth.
Oh, you really want to go head to head with me?
Rose wrote you a letter?
What does it say?
Mother, I think this is Jade's business.
Darling, this is a situation that involves all of us.
Oh, it's all right. You all deserve to see what she wrote to me. It's really beautiful. I don't think I can read it out loud without falling apart, would you?
Hey, kiddo. By the time the nuns give this to you, you'll be old enough to figure out I'm not around. Probably smart enough to figure out why. I just couldn't take care of you, my angel. For all sorts of reasons that maybe one day I'll be able to explain. And maybe you'll never forgive me for leaving you. But just in case, I've got some things I want you to know. Of course, life lessons, I guess you could call them. Take them however you want. But I've been around the block enough times to have learned a thing or two. It's pretty simple, really. First and most important, don't ever let anyone walk on you. Fight back. Stand up for yourself. Know that you've got a place in the world. You can do anything and you can be anything. But all I want you to be is happy. So I'll be keeping an eye out for you. If you ever want to look me up, I'm around. I mean, better late than never, right? With love. Your mom.
Anyway, we got a tape and told Barbara that it showed everything that really happened the night she went to the hospital.
Why didn't we think of that?
We told her that we'd go to the cops if she didn't drop the charges against Gwen.
Wait, so all that stuff she said about Paul and about not being able to lose another son, that was a lie?
She could have meant it on some level.
Don't count on it. You guys had her back against the wall. She was just saving her own skin.
Look, the important thing is she dropped the charges. You're not going to jail.
Yeah, but we still have to watch our backs. I mean, she's just going to be looking for another opportunity to split us up.
You know, we could use that tape for protection. It's got everything on it, right? I mean, it proves that she lied to the cops.
Actually, it won't prove anything.
It just shows Jennifer's baby sleeping.
Yeah, but we got your mom to believe that the whole accident was recorded.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you.
Thanks. I can't believe you guys took that chance just to help us out.
Oh, don't thank me. It's Casey's idea.
I don't have to explain anything to you. There is absolutely nothing between Nick and me. Now give me the ring.
What's the matter? You worry Jack's gonna come home and find out it's gone? He doesn't even know, does he?
Of course he knows. Jack and I don't keep secrets.
Oh, really? So he knows all about how this ended up in Nick's jacket pocket? What excuse did you give him?
It wasn't an excuse. It was the truth. Nick gave me a ride home the other day when my car broke down, and obviously I lost the ring in his car. He found it, and he put it in his pocket.
You guys are good. You have your stories down pat. But then why would he send me over here to give it back to you? If that were all true, why wouldn't he just bring it to you himself?
He probably didn't want to come because he knows that Jack doesn't like him. And who could blame Jack, really, after the way Nick stole his job? From day one, he's been acting like he's God's gift to the OPD. Now give me the ring, Katie, before I pry it out of your hand with my teeth.
Oh, you really want to go head-to-head with me?
Am I supposed to be intimidated by you because you do jumpin' jacks on TV? I'm not afraid of you.
Well, in that case, bring it on.
Give me the ring. Give me the ring! You're not gonna give me the ring.
Hey, what's going on? Okay, what the hell happened?
You want to tell him, Carly, or should I?
It's just so silly, Jack. We both let our emotions get the better of us.
About what?
Nothing, really, just... It's a silly traffic incident.
You two had an accident?
No, not an accident. An incident. I ran Katie off the road.
What?
Yeah. She was driving like an old lady, and I was in such a hurry, I was just trying to pass around her.
You were the one driving like a maniac. You seem to forget that there's speed limits in this town.
Is that true?
I was driving a little fast. It's true. But I was just anxious to get home because I wanted to show you this.
I'm glad that you found your ring. I am. But you could have caused a serious accident.
I know, but maybe if Katie learned how to drive.
Or maybe if you would follow the rules.
Okay, just be thankful that nobody got hurt, okay? And I'm glad it was still there at the school.
School? Oh, right, the PTA meeting. What a dedicated mother you are.
Do you think you owe Katie an apology?
I'm sorry, Katie.
It's okay. I accept your apology, and I just hope you mean it and learned your lesson. Don't mess with the law.
Sound advice. Thank you.
Anytime. Well, good night, Jack.
Good night. Yes.
Carly.
Katie.
What were you thinking?
Oh, Jack, please. I'm embarrassed enough about it. Can we not talk about
Fine.
it, please?
Okay, I came home to give you some great news. Barbara dropped all the charges. Gwen and Will have been released.
I didn't even know they were in custody.
Apparently, Margot found them hiding out at Metro.
So they're free?
Looks that way.
Well, that's wonderful. Oh, that is good news. But how did it happen? What made Barbara change her mind?
I can't believe I forgot about that stupid camera. I think I almost had that girl out of Will's life forever.
Okay, baby.
You really went out on a limb for us, Casey. I don't know what to say. It's not that big a deal.
Not that big of a deal. You saved their butts.
Yeah, you sure did. And you could have turned us in. I believed you guys were innocent and your mom was lying. Besides, after everything went down between us, I kind of owed you both.
Thanks.
Yeah, and thanks to you, Gwen's free and we're still together. Glad it worked out. It's been a long time. Yeah, and a lot's happened. Yeah, it has. A lot of stuff I'd like to forget. Me too. You ready to get out of here?
Sure. One question, where are we gonna go?
Well, we'll figure something out.
Okay.
I'll see you guys later. All right, take it easy.
See ya.
Oh, hey, Casey. You're gonna want this back. Don't count on it. You'll get there someday. I know you will.
See? You can be a really cool guy if you put your mind to it. Seriously, what you did for those two tonight was great.
I didn't do it for them.
It sounds so much like her. I can almost see Rose writing that letter.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that letter with us. It's so great to hear her words. It brings us closer to her, all of us.
Yeah. It's so weird to think about her worried about me forgiving her. But I do. I understand why she had to give me up. She just thought she was doing what was best.
I know if she could do things again, she would do them differently. I could hear regret in between those sentences.
Maybe. Well, I guess we'll never know. I just wish she knew that I turned out okay.
Oh, she knows.
You think?
Oh. Look, I know she knows. I know that.
Something on your mind?
I'm just taking a peek, that's all.
It looks like Rose's handwriting.
Yeah, it does.
And you would know better than anybody. She worked for you.
Her penmanship left much to be desired.
So you still think it's a fake?
Don't you?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dominic is my son.
Where the hell are you coming from with this? My wife just lost her daughter, and now she has to lose a son. How am I going to tell her that the boy that she loves isn't ours?
Why are you looking at me like this?
The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime.
Doesn't it seem absurdly convenient that that letter would turn up on the doorstep tonight here?
You know what? I'm not going to jump to any conclusions, not yet.
Well, I'm not asking you to do that. Just a little healthy skepticism. Oh, Lily will take anything that this girl says at face value.
Hey, would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you bring this cute outfit up to the baby's room?
Yeah.
I'd love to have it there.
Sure, I'd be glad
Thanks.
to.
I appreciate it. What's with the private chit-chat?
3 guesses.
The letter's not a fake. It's not.
You have to admit that the timing couldn't be better for Jade's cause.
Well, that doesn't mean she planned it. I wish you wouldn't be so suspicious.
Someone has to be, darling. I don't want anything jeopardizing your newfound happiness.
This letter is even more proof that Jade is a part of this family.
All right. I hope you're right for all our sakes. I'm going home. Okay? I'll call you.
Okay.
And I love you.
I love you too.
Mommy.
Oh.
Okay, dear.
Oh, you believe the letter's real, don't you?
I think your mom could be right. Don't you think the timing is a little too convenient?
That has Rose's attitude all over it. That's all the proof that I need.
Why do you refuse to ask Jay to get a DNA test?
I don't have any doubts, and I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I really need you to be with me on this, Holden.
Okay. All right. I'll drop it for now.
Thank you.
Well, if you didn't do it for Will and Gwen, then why did you do it? It couldn't have been to impress your parents, because I don't really think that would work. I don't think they're going to be too pleased to find that we lied to Barbara Ryan.
Maddie,
What?
I did it for you.
For me?
I saw how much it mattered to you. I couldn't say no.
How? I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
Good. Because for the first time in my whole life, I'm at a loss.
Okay, you two. We are going. Now.
You seem upset.
I'm a lot upset. You two are so far from off the hook. Now.
Those lying brats.
So, we're basically right back where we started. We have 2 options. It's either the park bench or 2 separate rooms at Aunt Kim and Uncle Bob's.
I vote for Aunt Kim's and Uncle Bob's.
Yeah, I know, but this is awful. I mean, we've been through hell and practically nothing's changed.
What do you mean? Everything has changed. We fought your mom and we won.
That's true.
I'm not in jail. We're still together. We showed everyone that we're in this for the long haul. Nobody can change that.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're gonna work out a place to live and everything's gonna be okay. I don't want to sound like a, pop album or anything, but tomorrow is a new day. A new chance to get things right.
I gotta say, I like your attitude about things.
Yeah, well, I love you. So, maybe I can sneak into your room after Aunt Kim and Uncle Bob go off to bed?
You want to smack down with Aunt Kim, you go ahead and try.
Mm-hmm.
I
wish you didn't have to go back to work so soon.
I just came by to give you the good news about Gwen.
Did she say where she was going to stay tonight?
No.
I'm worried about her, but she won't let me help her.
I know. Chances are she'll be in trouble before too long.
What does that mean?
She's your sister, honey. It's in her genes.
Are you saying that I'm a troublemaker?
I'm saying you're a trouble magnet. Face it, Carly. It's your middle name.
Hey, how'd it go?
Remind me to never do you a favor again.
What, you didn't give the ring back to Carly?
She basically took it from me. I have the bruises to prove it.
You two got into a fight?
I don't want to talk about it. You know, she can say that she hates you all she wants till she's blue in the face, but I don't buy it. Something is going on here. I don't care what you say.
So she said she hated me.
Yeah. Talk about protesting too much. It was obvious. I could see right through it. And on top of that, she lied to Jack, and I had to go along with it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how I'm gonna make this up to you.
Oh, you're gonna make it up to me by staying the hell away from Carly from now on.
Katie, there's nothing going on between me and Carly. Did you just give it a rest?
Give it a rest. I don't think so.
On the next, As the World Turns.
I don't want this getting out for obvious reasons. Paul Ryan is alive, and someone needs to stop him before he gets away.
You're better off without me, okay? So when we go up to Canada, we'll split up. You go to Europe and I'll...
What's going on here, Carly? Why are you so tired?
Maybe you've changed your mind and you're ready for us to move in here with you.
Tell you the truth.
What are you talking about? Constant drama. I love it, love it.
Don't miss an all-new episode of Survivor Exile Island, CBS Thursday.
Christine Campbell is the new American mom. She keeps her cool.
How long has it been since he divorced you? Going on 2 years, but it was mutual.
Stays calm.
Bringing a new girlfriend to parents' night. How'd you get pants on over walnuts that big?
And smiles no matter what.
I think I'm looking for that. You had that. No, not that. That and a little of this.
You look like you're shampooing a cat.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, The New Adventures of Old Christine. Series premiere Monday, March 13th.